am on my way to church. Dalton did something and he can't really move, so that's not great. Yeah, that's just not good. So I'm going to church. I also did not check the temperature before I left my house today. It's -2. It's freezing. So anyway, that's where we're at. Once I'm done with church, I'm just gonna come home and do homework and see if there's anything that I can do or get to help on. So yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, I guess. Good morning. Happy Monday. I am obviously in the good EL. I had the meeting with my dean this morning. It went okay. Significantly better than expected. I didn't cry, so that's great. Yeah. I had to leave early because it is snow globing and I didn't know how the roads were gonna be. Not great. They weren't great. They've been worse, but they weren't great. And I think it was last Monday that I cut it really, really close. And we just weren't going to do that today. So since my meeting didn't last long, I was actually able to leave early. In other news, yesterday, because I don't think I filmed anything, I went to church, came home. Dalton did something to his back. He slept wrong, tweaked it, threw it out. I don't know. But he was immobile. So, we had to fix that. And then once he was able to move a little bit better, we did have a few errands to run. And that worked out great. I got a cute little heart-shaped ramekin thing. I don't think you can actually put it in the oven and bake with it because it's $5 from Target, but it's cute to put dip in for the Galentine's party on Saturday. So I have that, and then we got creamer. Target had hazelnut and Dalton really wanted to try that, so we got him hazelnut. I got more birthday cake. I'm really blanking on everything that we did yesterday. We were bouncing around with all of the errands. So we got home at Inoki time. We had tacos for dinner and then we just kind of hung out. I used the massage gun on his back. We have the salt, pink Himalayan salt balls. And oh, I think I actually might have an affiliate link for those. But those are Miracle Workers. Dalton loves them. We use them all the time. They're also just nice for a massage, but really if you have knots and stuff, they're super nice. And then I gave them to my stepmom for Christmas. She really likes them. So yeah, anyway, that's that. And Dalton had to go to work as I was coming to school. So it was a bit of a rush morning. My stomach was just very unkind to me and it really, really hurt. So I stayed in bed laying face down on my heated blanket to try to make it feel better. And it did help a little, but I just also couldn't wait any longer and I needed to get up and moving because I had to feed the household and get other things done before my meeting. So yeah, that's where we're at. We are here. We are at class. I am trying to waste a little bit of time because I know class takes the full time and I have to pay for parking, and I would like to pay for as little as possible. You know what I mean? So yeah. In other news, I have officially, my stats exam is my econ exam is 1 week away. So that is a little nerve-wracking. We have 2 office hours this week that I absolutely will be attending. And then I have obviously like my law class tomorrow, and then I have an assignment due the day after my exam. So it's going to be a really busy and time consuming week with all things related to school. I think I'll be putting in significantly more than 40 hours with all of the studying and everything that I need to do. So that's a little hard on the mentals, but that's okay because that's just what we have to do. We have to do great in this class. Not even great, we have to do okay in this class. We have to be above a 3.0. So anyway, I'm gonna update a couple of things on my phone, and then I'm probably gonna walk to class because it is still snowing out, so I need to like bundle up. And oh good, they are cleaning the sidewalk, so hopefully I won't have to trek through a bunch of crap. I literally just saw somebody go by, so yeah, okay. Happy Monday. We'll see how we feel after class. Okay, so I lied. I have 2 weeks till my exam. I have one more lecture. It's like a part lecture, mostly review. So I have that next week. So that makes me feel a little bit better, but there's still just like so much to study and go over that it's really, really, really gonna take some time. But oh, I am chilled right now. It is cold. It's still snowing here. Not as bad lightly, but it is definitely still snowing. So I'm just trying to let myself warm up a little bit, let my car run for a second before I just take off, because it's not great for it when this is cold. Oh boy. We got cookies today in class though, so like that was cool. I do love a cookie. I desperately needed some water. Okay. I want to get home, get to homework, so until later. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I am getting up and moving. Yeah, that's just that. Anyway, I guess my professor for econ is gonna hold additional office hours because there's an exam coming up. So I'm going, hold on, did she say she was gonna do it this week or next week? Because that depends on, hold on. The extra hours aren't until next week, so never mind. I did kind of like the process of what I was doing last week of working on my econ notes and stuff this morning, so I honestly think I'm going to do that and continue on that path before I go to law. So I think that's what I'm just gonna end up spending my morning doing after dishes, because we have not a ton of dirty dishes from last night. We just had leftovers. So anytime we have tacos, we always have a ton of leftovers when we make nachos the next day. Dalton made probably the best queso he's ever made in his entire life, and I'll probably never get it again. So that's wildly disappointing, but it was so good, and we do have leftovers, so I'm sure that's what we'll be making or having again today. Anywho, my water's filled. I'm gonna unload the dishwasher and make their food, and we can go from there. We have been very, very productive this morning, but we have not made it to econ. What is it? 9:30. Okay. So I did all of the dishes and stuff. Dalton called me. He needed coffee because he was stopping at home. So I made him coffee and I ordered his cake for his birthday. We had this blueberry lemon cake from Zender's over the weekend, and it was fantastic. It was so freaking good, and he said that's what he wanted for his birthday. So I ordered that today. Here, give me your toy. No? Okay. And then I was just kind of waiting for him to get home, so I couldn't really like start or do anything. So I cleaned the vacuum to see if I could get one of the smell out of it from when we used it in the basement. I can't. So that's really not great, and I really wish Dalton wouldn't have used it in the basement. But it is what it is. So anyway, that part probably needed to be cleaned anyway, but it's just really annoying the smell didn't go out. And then I also vacuumed down here. So that's done. I need to go to Meijer. I need to get coffee, chips for dinner because we're having nachos again because we have a lot of leftovers. And coffee, chips, chicken for MJ's food. I am really hungry though, and I'm feeling a little lightheaded, so I think I need to eat something before I leave. But that is next on my to-do list because MJ has food for tonight, but not tomorrow morning. And then I hate when that happens. It's really, really, really inconvenient. Especially in days like today where I have stuff to do in the afternoon. Like, normally I just work all morning and then start that in the afternoon, and that's literally not an option. So, okay. Anyway, I'm going to go look for a breakfast snack and start getting ready to go to Meijer, I think. I don't know if I showed this yet. Dalton and I got this weekend. This is what we're gonna put dip in for the Valentine's Day, or one of the dips or something. I think we're gonna use it anyway. It's not going back. It's cute. It's good for Valentine's Day, but anyway. Okay. I need to eat. I had a kiwi for breakfast because there was one left, so that just works for me. I really need to get to Meijer, and then I have to go to Kroger to get ice cream. So today's not going as planned. I think that's just how life works. I am freezing though, so it's 20 degrees out. It's not even that cold. It is snowing. I don't know. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm wearing, and I'm headed out. So I really don't know if I'm going to get to homework before I end up leaving. Not even gonna lie. I am making MJ's food right now. And then this is just the chicken. Shoot, I forgot to put paper towels out. This is just the chicken. And I still have rice and veggies to go. And like, it just goes in the thing and bakes, right? Well, sure, but I don't know. I don't think I have a ton of time. Oh boy, hold on. Which I don't. I mean, I have to leave. I have to leave in a few hours. I have time, but I don't, and I'm trying to prioritize like what needs to get done, and it's just not going well. I'm busy. I am getting things done, but I am not getting homework done, and I really, really needed to. With econ, you might just really have to dedicate all of tomorrow to econ, because even when I finish my lecture, like reading through it, I have to start on the actual like homework and problem set. So Yeah, that's where we're at. I am going to put all of our chicken out to cool, and then I've got to grab some rice and veggies to put in here. And go from there. Maybe I'll have time to do it while the rice is cooking. I mean, I won't get much done, but a girl's got to start somewhere. So that's probably where we're at. I use a paper towel because it's just easier once it is cooled and I go to move the chicken and cut it up. All of the like nasty juices and stuff, they go to the paper towel and not the cutting board, and I can actually cut things and not have to really clean it off. So that's why I do that. But let's see, that little guy can go right there. Okay. Anyway, here's where we're at. We are busy, but productive, so that's what matters, I guess. We are at school. I just pulled in. I made good time. Roads weren't bad at all, so that was nice. Oh man, I have a coffee, thankfully, and close starts in 30 minutes, but I do need to walk over there and get my stuff set up, because if my professor is there early, which he normally is, I have questions about our assignment. Wow, what is... We don't love that. What are these little baggies? Not cute. Anyway, I don't know why that's happening. Is it just... maybe because the heat's on the car? I don't know. Anyway, I think his instructions are missing some details. So I would love to get clarity on that, and then I would also love to knock it out and just be done with it, if I'm being completely honest, so I can focus on my econ exam. So anywho, that's where we're at. I need to get to stepping. My back needs to, like my shoulder needs to crack or something, so okay. Anyway, I need to clean off my camera as I get out, but today did not go as planned. I got a lot done, but today did not go as planned. I did not get started on any homework, but I did finish all of MG's food. I did not have time to put it in bags. I only had time to chop chicken. So today was productive, but I needed another couple hours in my day, which also got me thinking, like, I just need to start waking up earlier again and stop being lame, I guess. So, okay. All right. We're moving.